Hello everybody, Justin here for another exciting episode of Marvel Champions. Today we are going to be taking on Klaw, and just basic beginner Klaw, but I'm going to be honest, I'm still a little scared. Same Iron Man deck as last time. Let's see what our opening hand is. You can see the setup. We had to put a defense network, and then the minion we got was the armored guard. So that's nice. Alright, let's look at this opening hand. Okay, we got Rhodey, armor, so one tech, an expensive tech though, that actually honestly does nothing for the beginning of the game. Power of Justice, Helicarrier, Avengers Mansion. So, this is a bit unfortunate. I think we're going to mulligan everything. Oh my god. Even this Mark V armor, it doesn't do much right now. So we're going to get rid of everything except Helicarrier. I just feel like that's the right thing to do here. So then we get 5 extra cards. Interrogation room. Note 3 surveillance teams, huh? 3 surveillance teams is what you're saying. So what we got to really hope is that in the top 3 cards of this deck, we're going to use the Tony Stark action first. I also brought this camera up a bit. Okay, good. We got some tech here. We're going to grab these powered gauntlets and get rid of these other 2. We can at least start dealing damage to these enemies. Okay, so a bit spooky here. I think we want to get... I got rid of the other Avengers Mansion, and I probably only have 2 in my deck, so we might have to just say goodbye to it or just hope that it's okay. Dang, this is a tough opening hand to figure out what to do. So let's say we get the Avengers Mansion out. So let's say we get this out. We can start drawing cards and hopefully find better stuff. But we also do want to get our tech out as well, but it's not like we're going to be fighting this armored guard yet. He's going to be scheming for the first little bit. So building something that we can start using like these surveillance teams to get stuff out there, but at the same time we probably also want this helicarrier out there. So like, it's tough. It's a tough choice. Because the surveillance team on its own, it represents removing all the threat from that card in play. And we don't exactly want to become Iron Man yet. We want to spend at least 2 turns with Tony Stark. But the thing is, like, we're really behind on this tech stuff. Well, Helicarrier is good because it's going to provide us with like some resource generation. And I think we honestly have to just say goodbye to the Avengers Mansion, because if we keep it, it's just going to eat up space. So 3 for that. We're going to play Helicarrier. Helicarrier can come hang out up here. We'll then reduce the cost of Surveillance Team by 1 and bring out this Interrogation Room over here. Sorry, reduce the cost of Surveillance Team, pay the Interrogation Room. Keep the Powered Gauntlets. We can do this to start removing some scheme from this. This guy's not going to scheme on the turn, but we just have 2 scheme plus the boost from Klaw. So we'll see what happens. Everything stands up at the end of my turn. I'm going to draw 5 cards. Hopefully a little bit of a boost to help with the Powered Gauntlets. We got Strength, Interrogation Room. This is rough. This is a rough start. It's a rough start for sure. All right, enemy phase. 1 threat gets placed here. He's going to scheme for put weapons runner into play, engage with me. Hello! How's it going? You can come hang out over here with this guy. So just 2. We're at 3. Okay. And then our evil card for the turn is Sonic Boom. When revealed, either spend, resource, or exhaust each character you control. Sorry, Tony, you're exhausted. Okay. Well, let's use his ability to look at the top 3. Let's start there. 1, 2, 3. We'll grab Arc Reactor and discard these ones. And we can we do some stuff here? I think it's time to go into hero mode for sure, though. My cat is having a good time out there, and that makes me happy. All right, we're going to use Helicarrier to drop down Interrogation Room. I think that's a good plan here. We'll also flip into Iron Man mode. This camera's still not straight, you say. There you go. He's just playing at the door. He's like, Dad, I love you. Come hang out with me. And I'm like, sorry, buddy, I can't right now. I'm playing this game. Okay, back to the hand. Let's look at what we got. Super spooky. Super spooky. I think we definitely want this arc reactor in play using this strength to do it. I think right now, honestly, it's just about getting ahead where we can, right? So like, let's look at the small things we can do to beat the game, so to speak. We're going to use Helicarrier and Greater Responsibility. Actually, I'm going to keep the Great Responsibility and use this Repulsor Blast to play these Powered Gauntlets. We're going to ready Iron Man with the Arc Reactor. And then we're going to use these two cards to just nuke this guy. When he is nuked, we will use Interrogation Room to remove a threat from this scheme, and then we'll use the Surveillance Team to remove the last threat from the Defense Network. Removing it from play, and now we start focusing on the underground distribution as well as the attacks from Klaw and this guy. We have 1, 2, 3 cards. I'm going to keep this Great Responsibility just in case things go south, and ready all of our cards. Okay. Rough hand. Not the best, but like I think in this turn we're going to aim to end as Tony. All right, so he's going to put 1 up, so 4. He's going to get 2 attacks when he activates. So 0 plus 3. So 3 damage. Honestly, that's on him. Honestly, that's totally okay. 3 damage is, I'm fine with that. This guy's going to attack me for 1. Wrong one again. That's where it gets a bit, I'm taking that a bit personally. Evil card for the turn is... Oh, it's my business problems. So I can either exhaust Tony Stark and remove business problems from the game, or exhaust each upgrade I control and discard this obligation. So what do we lose? If we exhaust Tony Stark, we lose the ability to heal or thwart. I think the correct choice is we just have to get rid of these. Okay. Now this is going to be pretty easy. We're going to thwart to remove 2 from this. And then we're going to reduce the cost of a card by 1 and get rid of this Heroic Intuition to play Powered Gauntlets, which we can use to ping and remove this guy's tough power. I'm coming for you, Armored Guard! We're going to flip into Tony and look at the top 3 cards of our deck. I'll grab the 4 Justice. I think it's better than the other ones. And then we'll end our turn. We still have the Great Responsibility if things go south, but we will draw 6 cards, which is nice. We need a nice full hand, and hopefully we'll get to some exciting tech, like Stark Tower. All right, this is a hand that we can start doing stuff with. All right. Maybe we'll start seeing the horizon. Right, we'll see the sunrise through the darkest night. Even though this is honestly still not too crazy difficult. This will go up to 3. He's going to scheme again for 2. Exhaust each ally I control. So it's going to be 2. So unfortunately, we have to deal with that because we don't lose on this one. It's not like Rhino, but at the same time, the longer we can go without actually having to use it, the better. So, pretty simple. We're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of 4 Justice by 1, paying a great responsibility for it, which is going to be a Science, which makes it so that we get to remove 4 Threat instead. 1. Sorry, that's a hero action. We are going to become a hero this turn, so we'll get there. Will we get there? Yes. I'm going to use this energy to pay for Stark Tower, and I'm going to, while I'm here, return the topmost tech card to my hand. Rocket Boots. Okay. We'll use the Tony Stark ability to look at the top 3 cards in my deck. Add 1 to my hand and discard the others. I'll take the Power of Justice, for sure. For sure, bud. Okay, get this hand cam out of here. I'm done looking at it. Okay. I'm going to recover. And then we're going to flip to become Tony. And I'm going to ready Tony. Or Iron Man, rather. Okay, and we will do the For Justice. But this time using the Power of Justice, I think. I do think that's better. So we only remove 3 with this, but that's still, like, as far as I'm concerned, pretty good. And let's start getting some tech out. Mark 5 helmet, baby. I'm going to actually then spend this great responsibility as well to get out space boots, baby. And then with our space boots, we're going to play, spend a Science to go aerial this turn. We're going to nuke this guy. Exhaust Interrogation Room to remove this, and then use the helmet. And honestly, right now, things are looking okay. I'm always scared when things are looking okay in this game that I mess something up. So let's just finish this turn and draw a new set of hand, shall we? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. Oh, it's our deck. Look at that. All right, we got Genius, Repulsor Blast, Daredevil, Heroic Intuition, Pepper Potts, and Supersonic Punch. Supersonic Punch! Okay. This goes here. He is going to attack me. He gets 2 boosts. So that is 2. 4 damage. Not on him. He's still at 12. Alright. Our evil card for the turn is going to be none other than... the villain attacks me. Dude, we could just die here, is what you're saying. This could just be it. Oh, sorry, we get +1 health from our rocket boots. There's a chance! So, one damage, but it exhausts our hero. Okay. That was a bit spooky, and we're gonna have to spend some time to heal this turn for sure. But luckily, though, that I'm honestly feeling pretty okay about what's happening here. We're gonna start by reducing the cost of the next card by 1. And then we're going to use this Genius to play Pepper Potts. Hello, I'm Pepper Potts. And there, the Genius is on top. Which we will then use... We will then use the Genius and Supersonic Punch and Repulsor Blast to bring Daredevil into play. Get some support. Get some support! We'll use these while we're here. 2 damage to Klaw. He bleeds. Remove from this. Ready Iron Man. Flip over to the other side. Recover 3 health. I'll Stark Tower as well while we're here. The topmost tech card, which is our boots. And then honestly as well, I'm just going to play the boots. So that puts us up to 8 health. 8 of a maximum of currently 11. So that is pretty nice. We will stand everybody up. And draw 6 cards, getting ourselves an evil card because of that. We have to shuffle our deck. Okay, well, on the plus side, our board's looking a lot better than it was before, and now we can go into Iron Man mode and start trying to take down Klaw. Once again, though, I'm scared that I got something wrong. Because, you know, but at the same time, I'm also not scared that I got something wrong. This is a video I'm making on YouTube. Like, the stakes could literally never be lower. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we got, shall we? Interrogation room, great responsibility for justice, surveillance team, and war machine. Okay. 1. He schemes for 2. Plus 0 is 3. That's here. Evil card for the turn. First one is this one. When revealed, this card gains Surge, because we are in our alter ego form. Attached to Klaw. Force response. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. Spend 1 of each resource to discard this card. I'm probably going to do that, to be honest. And the next one is, when revealed, discard an upgrade or support you control. If no cards are discarded this way, it gains Surge. Surveillance team, thank you for everything you've done, but you are now a science resource in our discard pile. Okay. Okay. So I will generate a resource. Actually, here. Yeah, no. We're going to generate the resource with pepper pots. We're going to start there. And I will generate the science that's here. I'll have a fist and an electricity, a zippity zap, to remove this card. Okay, so the only thing is with this one, because he gets through his deck a lot quicker, we don't really have the time to just sit around and do nothing. So we want to be making active decisions from here on out in the game. We're going to look at the top 3 cards of our deck. We're going to grab the Genius. We'll use Stark Tower to grab the topmost tech upgrade, which happens to be our Mark V armor. And I think that's it for this side, so it's time to go into fight mode. Engaged. Let's fight like we've never fought before. Okay. Pretty simple. We're going to go airborne. I have a great responsibility that I'll use for that. And we will reduce the cost of a card by 1. And use this Genius to play Mark V armor. So we have plus 6 hit points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can just hang out over here. I'm going to use this surveillance team. No, I can't play that in their interrogation room. Yeah, I'll use these two to actually just play another surveillance team. Let's do that then. We'll do the opposite. See you later, these cards. Okay. Pretty simple here. Thwart. Let's poke him for 4. Damage. We do have the aerial trait. Okay, good. We'll use Daredevil to clean this out because that's the right choice, which deals 1 damage to Klaw. And then I'm just going to attack him for 2, putting him to 3. Sweet. Okay. Okay. We'll draw our hands of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. We got Followed, Repulsor Blast, which is going to be great when we get to the next stage. Helicarrier, which you can't play. Energy, Jessica Jones. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Like it's not bad. It's not bad. 1. He is going to stand up, everybody, you sack of lazy bones over here. So he's going to attack, so he gets 2 boosts. So he has 0 plus 2. Star, deal 1 damage to each hero. So I'll take 1 from that, and then 2 more damage. Honestly, that's fine. I don't even know what the upgraded Klaw looks like. We'll worry about that when we get there. Evil card for the turn is Radioactive Man! Up and Atom! After Radioactive attacks you, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Boost, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, let's look at our hand again and see what we're going to do. I think we just nuke people. Okay. I think at the very least we want to probably get to the next level of Klaw. Okay. Daredevil, you're going to thwart. Is he? Yes, he is. So that's going to deal 1 damage to Klaw and 1 damage to Radio. Oh, to an enemy, not all enemies. Klaw, you'll take it. Radioactive Man, we're going to deal with you as well. Honestly, this might be a turn, depending on how it goes, that we hop over to our alter ego selves for coming up here. We're going to use... we'll spend a great responsibility to go airborne, and we'll blast Klaw. I think it's important to see his other side. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for an Immortal Klaw and reveal it. The Immortal Klaw! Klaw gets plus 10 hit points. When he is defeated, he loses those hit points. Okay, so he gets 18. I can't give him the extra hit points yet, so we're just gonna do that for right now. I have to add more numbers, is what I'm learning to this. Okay, well, on the plus side, this is honestly totally okay. We'll use Pepper Potts and Helicarrier to produce a Science and reduce the cost of this card by 1. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of interesting, fun choices to make here. I'm going to pay this Helicarrier to attach Followed to the Immortal Klaw. So that is after attached with Side Scheme. When attached Side Scheme is defeated, deal 4 damage to an enemy. To any enemy as well. We will use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of a card by 1 using this energy to play Jessica Jones. She gets plus 1 thwart for each Side Scheme in play, so we will use her to thwart. There's 2, so this will go down to... There's 1, so this will go down to 1. Oh my god, that's so hard to say. And give her the bonk. We'll then use the Mark V helmet to remove the Immortal Klaw from play. And I will deal 4 damage. This extra health is gone. And then we will deal 4 damage to Mr. Immortal Klaw. I think we're actually going to just go into Tony Stark mode this turn. Because like we can just ignore him for right now and then just try to get a super blast on Klaw. So with that said, I'm going to use this interrogation room to pay for a repulsor blast. And we are looking for lightning resources. So we're going to deal 1 to Immortal Klaw right off the top. And then we got an additional 2. You know, paying 1 for 3 damage, is fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna complain too much. Okay. So then we're gonna just zippity zap our boy. Attack him for 1. Ready Iron Man. And attack him for 1 again. We're just ignoring Radioactive Man. Last thing we do before we turn down, we're going to flip over here. I'm going to use Stark Tower to look at for the top tech, if I even have one, to be honest. I don't. I should have done this first then. So we're going to grab this, look at a card. We're going to grab this Supersonic Punch and discard the rest. Okay. Everybody readies. Oh no. Jessica, Daredevil, stand up. There is still fighting yet to do. And then we draw 1. So we draw 4, 5. We drew an extra, so we'll grab an evil card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 1 more. 7 health is very doable, especially because we just drew the Super Punch. So we're honestly right now the goal is to just not die, which actually shouldn't be a problem. Because even if we advance this, I mean, I suppose it could summon a guard minion, right? Like that could happen. All right, here's what we got. Supersonic Punch, Repulsor Blast, Power of Justice, Hero Intuition, Repulsor Blast, and War Machine. Okay, 1 threat. He is going to scheme for 2 plus 2 is 4, which equals 5. Do we have a great responsibility in here? We don't. Okay. He's going to scheme as well, advancing this. So this is just advances. When revealed, discard cards until a minion is discarded. Put that minion to play, engage with you. It's an armored guard. Oh my god, what a twist! We actually can't fight him directly. We must still first kill his guard. 8 is the threshold, and now we have some evil cards. So, first evil card is going to be Weapons Runner. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Put him into play, engage with me. When revealed, Alter Ego. Discard 1 card at random from your hand. Klaw's Vengeance. We will choose this one. It is a Heroic Intuition. And then we got this, which is attached to Klaw. Klaw gains Retaliate 1. After we get 1 damage to us. Okay. I still think we'll get through this okay. Daredevil and Jessica, you guys can hang out over here. And then here is our group of nerds who just have to party. Okay. Okay. Well, we're going to start with the heroic action to look at the top 3. We're going to grab a Repulsor. These are our options, sorry. A Repulsor Blast, a Heroic Intuition, and a Genius. We're going to grab the Repulsor Blast. We're going all on the aggro today. And sorry, actually on the Genius on top, because I assume we can choose the order in which those are discarded. All right. Activate this mode. Okay. Well, first things first, we're going to use Pepper Potts, and we're going airborne, baby. We're going to have Daredevil. Yeah, Daredevil. You get a die removing this guy's tough, and we love you for it. We will reduce the cost of a card by 1 with the Helicarrier. And we're going to play Repulsor Blast, targeting the Armored Guard. In a perfect world, we're hoping to hit... we're hoping to hit at least 1 yellow. 1, 2, 3. So he is not only nuked from space, but like, he's gone. He's gone. We'll spend a Science Energy to go airborne. I don't know if I've already actually done that yet, but we can do that here. And then, honestly, we just, like, spend 2 resources, Supersonic Punch, Klaw, for 8. Retaliate 1. Ow! But we win. Take that, Klaw. 5 cards left. was fun. Bit more stressful than Rhino, which was a good time. Maybe I'll keep this deck together and we'll keep going to the next one in the next battle. We'll go up against Ultron, who I've only ever faced once, and I think we got absolutely slaughtered. Yeah, that was a good game. I had a good time there. Once again, I'm going to assume, because it's just the way I am, I'm going to assume I did something wrong, and I should not have won there. So if I made any glaring mistakes, please let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a good one. We'll see you in the next episode of Marvel Champions, and as always, GG's!